Welcome back, Commander.
Good evening, guys and girls. How we all doing? Welcome on in.
All systems prepared.
DMX!
Holy crap.
Thank you very much for the
DataMech
23 months.
5000 just
Holy
dropped
moly.
to tier 1 sub mode.
Jeezy beast. Thank you very much. How you doing, Data? How you doing? Start ED Copilot.
Starting the ED Copilot main process. Please stand by.
Working. Right,
The
okay.
ED Copilot process is starting.
So we're going to continue on with what we've been doing. Yep. Obviously, we are trying to build our station, so yep, we are going to be hauling some cargo. There's been an update,
Starting the Copilot
Elite
service.
adjusted quantities of certain materials and that, so we should be able to get
Commander,
a good.
did you know
good
that less
bash
than
on
3%
that.
of my users make
So
a
let's just
donation
do
or
it.
become Patreon supporters? Please consider supporting this application's ongoing development and support.
Galaxy
See
map.
links in the About ED Copilot panel, found on the Management tab.
Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Right, so we're just going straight on for
We have some
the
setup tasks outstanding.
these
Check
ones.
the warning messages in the voice log. Setting course for
Prepare
Benny.
for takeoff.
We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Prepare for
Last
takeoff.
tick was 3 hours and 22 minutes ago, at 16:46. All subroutines loaded and online. Awaiting your orders, Commander. We're docked at System Colonization Ship on Body 5, in HIP 67023. We're aboard Planet Express, your Imperial cutter. The maximum jump range for this ship is 45.16 light years.
Jesus. You done?
Commander, if you reopen the commodities list at our current station, I will access its commodity prices and check for the best available commodities.
Finding it hard to run it. In what sense, dear? Prepare for takeoff.
Ignition.
There we go.
All systems prepared.
Landing gear
Stand by.
retracted. Ship released.
Stand by
Engines
for
engaged.
launch.
I keep replaying it in my mind. They were at Galileo, waiting for evacuation, but the Thargoids hit before they could get out.
Good Super Cruise.
I am so
Drives engaging.
Frameshift drive charging.
it's not fair.
No fire zone exit.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Go to jump. Go to jump. Oh, bloody voice attacks playing up. Go to jump. Go to jump.
Charging
Frameshift
frameshift
drive
drive.
charging.
My God. I've been having a little bit of bother with the microphone
4,
for
Jumping to HIP
voice attacks, so I'm
64621.
currently using the headset microphone, see if that works any better.
Our next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
We're now 1 jump from
Ah,
Benny.
right, okay.
fuel scooping.
Yeah, the good old fuel scoop.
Computer, can you give me a report on the ship's crew status?
Of course, number 1.
Fuel
All
scoop
crew members
disengaged.
are accounted for and in good health. The commander could probably use a good workout though.
Well, I will let you inform the commander. I don't want to get on his bad
As
side.
you wish.
Oh my words, that's hilarious. That's new. Right, let me have a look at this. Let's see. Listen, levels. Try that. Oh, what happened there? Why did that shut down? Yeah, that's what I'm sort of trying to do. I'm playing about with the mic range as well. But chances are I might have to run the voice training program for this microphone because I've not done it
Commander,
for
if you
this
look out
one.
the window, you might see some space cows grazing on
Go to
that
jump.
asteroid over there. Invalid operation from this panel, Commander.
Go to jump. Jump to next system. Go to jump.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive
My
charging.
god. Might switch it back to the other mic.
Four,
Jumping
Course
to Benny.
adjustment.
2, 1, engage.
No idea. No idea, Red Shot.
The star coming up is
It
stupid.
came to me in a vision.
Key
The voices
systems
in my
are
head
optimal
told me
levels.
to do it.
Ready for it.
This
How
is
you
the
doing,
final
Red
stop
Shot?
in our current route. What are your orders, Commander?
Fuel scooping.
There's a body in this system with unidentified biosigns.
Fuel
Mon
scoop
Capitan.
disengaged.
Body
It could have been
B2.
the cat, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it could have been the cat. On approach.
Engaging 75%.
Is that the Nostromo I see out there?
No, we're in the wrong franchise for that to be the Nostromo.
Yeah, that's it. Funny farm time.
Scanning. Cliff Alistair McLean. Clean. Novice. ASP Explorer.
Your second build, I think that's one of the planetary ones. All right, okay. What, in space?
Orbital flight engaged.
Approaching body A3.
Turn on
This
night
one's a
vision.
high metal content world.
That's affirmative,
Gravity is
Commander.
1.51 G. Surface temperature is 245 degrees Celsius. DR red
Oh,
shot is
definitely
online.
not, Data. Definitely not.
This body's gravity is higher than Earth's, so be careful on approach here, darling.
Oh, nice. You just called me darling.
What's the status of the communication array?
It's all good. We just finished installing some upgrades.
Maybe not coming steep enough for this. Alright, okay, that's cool. Shame you couldn't get to do that first then, eh?
I'll transfer power to shields and deploy the landing gear as we get close. Is that all right?
No thanks.
Fine.
Request docking.
Asking now.
Landing pad 12, Commander.
I went and bought myself the auto dock.
Patrol craft checking in. Pre-flight checks complete. I'm heading out.
Yeah, I think that was one of the other voices in my head that mentioned that as well. Yeah, I got the advanced one. Oh, dog wimp. I know, yeah. I know exactly, Data. I know.
We have not assigned a home system,
Landing gear
Commander.
deployed.
I'd have been down by now.
We have docked at Sukup Works.
Minus about 10% health, but we're down.
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew.
Repairs. Fuel. Weapons. Check. Request complete.
Now, the good thing is, Elite have adjusted the commodities, especially the CMM composites. Now got plenty. Don't need to worry about getting that stuff.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Prepare for takeoff.
Initiating.
Galaxy map.
Photography. All systems ready to go.
Setting
One
course
moment,
for HIP
please.
67023. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Landing gear retracted. Ship restraints withdrawn. You may depart when ready.
Get clear and jump.
Afterburner maxing engines.
Frame shift drive charging.
Would you like me to clear the area? Jump. Prepare for jump.
You are now beyond U-boat perimeter.
Dragon down!
Signing off.
Doing good, Dragon.
There
How
are
about
no areas
yourself?
of interest of type trading within our search
Leaving
radius.
system.
Jumping to HIP 63784.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
Confirming exit point telemetry.
We're now one jump from HIP 67023.
Fuel scooping.
Go to jump.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Turn off night vision.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space, heading to HIP 67023. This star we are jumping to is scoopable.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now.
This is the final stop in our current route. What are your orders, Commander?
Fuel scooping.
2 bodies in this system have unconfirmed biologicals
How's morale
present.
among the crew?
Are we going to check these out?
Everyone seems to be doing
Frameshift drive
We
operating
had
beyond
one
safety
night
limits.
last night that helped.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Why
Warning.
wasn't I invited?
Taking heat damage.
Seems you were otherwise occupied with the counselor, you rascal. We had to turn the sound way up.
On approach.
Heard. Executing now.
Scanning. Johann Coriolis. Clean. Competent. Orca.
So I've been playing about with the settings for that ED Copilot. You may have noticed I've added it to the voice attack profile as well. I'll need to adjust things, I think. I've also added like crew chatter as well, so you'll randomly hear crew members in the background. And what else did I do? I've added so it can swear. I've done it so it can call me by my name, stuff like that. I think I've got it so it'll be extra nice to me as well, so we'll see how that all that all plays out.
Hey computer, could you display the captain's log from today?
Disengage.
Captain's log displayed number 1.
Disengaging supercruise.
OMG. That's gross. Not that kind of log. You know what number 1 means?
I thought it was strange that number 1 wanted to look at number 2. LOL.
Seems our computer has a twisted sense of humor.
Request token.
Request sent.
Request token.
Requesting docking clearance.
There we go.
Docking request granted.
Docking permission granted at landing pad 7. Confirmed, Commander.
Whoa! Where'd that come from?
For a rude awakening.
Landing gear, Commander.
No thanks.
Okay.
Oh. I'd already slowed down. I was wondering why nothing was happening. Now I'm hoping I didn't get copyright on this with the music playing. I have got it set to streamer mode on, which it wasn't before.
Landing gear deployed.
It shouldn't get copyright then. Beyond that, I'll just have to turn that off.
I'm on my way to take down some pirates. Many takers for a hunting party. Just returned from our new cargo. Need some rest.
Docking successful.
We have docked at
Engines
system
disengaged.
colonization ship.
Welcome to System Colonization Ship.
Repairs.
THEGAMINGTECH.
Fuel.
You're ready to
Weapons.
perform charge
Check.
on Interstellar, so please enjoy our courtesy VIP facilities. We hope you have a pleasant stay.
Completed.
Right, sell all that. So we are making a bit of profit on that, which is good. Only 9,238 to go. Just for that. Prepare for takeoff.
Confirmed, Commander.
Initiating. Engines online.
Galaxy map.
As you wish. One moment, please.
Oh shit, that's not what I want.
Retracted. Ship release.
Setting course
Engines
for Benny.
engaged.
We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Good Super Cruise.
Are you ready to jump? Charging
Frame
Super Cruise
shift
drive.
drive charging.
No fire zone exited.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Rashad, how you doing?
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Good to jump.
Frame shift drive charging. Four,
Jumping to HIP 64626.
1. Engage.
This star and the subsequent star are scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on
Yeah, I know. Yeah, not
fuel.
good,
We're
is
now
it?
1 jump from Benny.
Fuel scooping.
It's certainly one of them, that is for sure. Go to jump.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Go to jump.
Frameshift drive
Frameshift
engaging.
drive
Can you
charging.
give me a status update on the crew's quarters?
Yes, sir. We've had some reports of a leak in one of the air conditioning units. We've dispatched a repair team to investigate.
4,
Jumping to Benny.
Adjusting for
2,
jump.
1. Engage.
This star we are jumping
Hey,
to
have you
is scoopable.
played it recently, or has it been a while ago? They have done quite a lot of good updates to it, although,
Well,
of course,
this is
it's
the
still
system we
a
wanted to
buggy
visit.
mess, but it is
Where to
getting
now,
better.
Commander.
Fuel scooping.
I've not
Body
played it
B2
for
in
a
this system has
couple of
unidentified
months
biosigns.
myself.
Commander, shall we go check it out?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
On approach.
75%.
There is a lot of controls, but
Clean,
to be fair, there is
harmless,
quite a few
dolphin.
in this as well, but there is a fair amount of controls. I suppose it depends on whether you're using mouse and keyboard or if you've got a controller.
Anyone want to join me for some stargazing on the observation
If you're
deck?
lucky enough to have a flight stick and stuff like that, that
I'm
makes a
down.
huge difference.
Always up for some celestial beauty.
Great. Operations, you in.
On approach.
Sure, count me in.
75%.
Sounds like a nice change of pace.
Orbital flight engaged.
Might be a bit too shallow an approach. Let's try making it a
Confirmed,
bit
Commander.
steeper. No, that's it, yeah, no loading screens. That's one of the beauties with this game. I suppose, especially compared to Starfield, eh?
Ops, what's the status on our cargo?
We've got all the supplies loaded and accounted for, sir.
I'll transfer power to shields and deploy
And the
landing
temperature
gear.
control is functioning properly. We won't have any
No thanks.
No fire zone ahead.
Fine.
Excellent. Good work.
Request
everyone.
token.
As
Scan
requested.
detected.
Landing pad 12, Commander.
Please follow established docking procedures and request access before you approach the port.
We didn't find
Request
anything on you this
approved.
time.
Prep for arrival on landing pad 1-2. Automated docking approved.
Tower, this is Patrol. Launch completed.
Landing gear deployed.
We have docked at Sukup Works.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
I think some stations might offer more money for certain materials, yeah,
Weapons. Check.
depending on how far you go. But we're just trading for getting resources for the station we're building. Although we are making a little bit of money on it currently at the moment, which is pretty good. Even though it is my station that we're building, it's quite good that I'm actually making money on the commodities that are going into it. So that's say for instance 4 million that we're buying that for.
Maximum capacity.
I'm sure we're getting over 5 when we sell it. Prepare for takeoff.
Initiating.
Galaxy map.
Opening photography. Engines online.
Setting course
Stand
for
by.
HIP 67023. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Landing gear retracted.
That's off.
Ship restraints.
Affirmative.
Didn't even have to do that, does it for me?
You have the con. Landing
That
module.
used to saying it.
Retracted.
Get clear and jump.
Boosting now.
Frame shift drive charging.
Preparing for jump. Are you ready to jump?
Jumping to
Jumping
hip
to next system.
63784.
Engage.
Our next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
Temperatures are at an acceptable level.
We're now one jump from hip 67023.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
To jump.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, we'll have to have a look at the community goals as well.
Jumping to hip
See how that's
67023.
progressing along. Make sure we're still going to make some good money on that.
The star we are approaching is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route. What are your orders, Commander?
Fuel scooping.
There are two bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type has not been confirmed, Commander.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Fuel scoop disengaged. Warning. Temperature critical.
Number one, have you seen the latest scans of the nebula we are passing through?
Oh,
Not
really,
yet.
red shot.
Science.
Nice.
Can you bring them up on the main display?
I can assist.
Yeah,
with
you'll
that,
make
Number
some
One.
credits
Displaying
back there
scans
now. On approach.
75%, sir.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Well, I guess you'll have like a mission board and everything on your station, I take it. Well, exactly, yeah. Yeah, do the CG. Gotta make more money that way, I suppose. Ah, right, okay. That's not bad, 4K population already. Not even like, transport, passenger
These
missions.
readings are strange. It looks like there's a black hole nearby.
Let's change course and avoid it. Computer, see anything?
Nothing. Wow.
Well, the thing about space.
That'd have been
as
cool
you
if
know,
they'd done
it's
that
dark.
as well, eh?
And the thing about black holes. they
Get
are
to
black
bring
holes.
people in.
So, no, I don't see anything.
Here we go again. Okay, computer, do you detect anything?
Nothing except for that nearby black hole. Operations.
Ah, right, okay.
Panel 2 now accepting all voice commands.
We'll shoot some bits and bobs, aye. Request token.
Requesting landing pad.
Oh, yeah, yeah, in Minerva, yeah.
Request granted.
Landing pad 4, Commander.
I need to check the community goal progress, actually. Right, still in the top 25 for the, that must be the combat one. Still in top 25 for the commodities one as well.
deployed.
Or 29's the minimum. Oh, does it tell you in that? And what about deliveries? What's the min for that?
We have docked at system colonization ship.
What do you mean I'm going to have to look myself?
Repairs. Fuel. Weapons. Check.
I just don't want to feel like I've abandoned my home.
Completed.
Sometimes moving forward is the best way to honor what you've lost. Great to have you with us, Commander THEGAMINGTECH. Please enjoy priority booking at our luxury accommodations with spacious suites and personalized.
Why am I getting an echo? That was weird. Transfer all. So yeah, we're making 1 million at least. Just over 1 million. Which is good. So it shows the tiers. Have a look. Oh yeah. So what's that for? Let's protect deliveries. Oh yeah, top 25. Hold on, what's that? So 6,000 to 159,000. What? So to get to the top 10 commanders, you've got to be over 159,000 tons. Holy moly. That's crazy. Holy moly. Right. Well, we're happy in the top 25 at least. Right, what I'm looking for here. That, right. Galaxy map.
Doing it right now.
Setting course for Benny. We will
Prepare
reach
for
our
takeoff.
destination in 2 jumps. There is nothing we can buy at our current station that is worth selling in Benny, Mon Capitan.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Good super cruise.
Engaging
Crane
cruise.
shift drive charging.
No fire zone exited.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning. Temperature critical.
Go to jump.
Engaging jump
Frame
drive.
shift drive charging.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space, heading to HIP 64626.
Maximum velocity engaged.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
Scanning for anomalies. None detected.
We're now one jump from Benny.
Fuel scooping.
Go to jump.
Engaging jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
See the cargo on the Type 9. What's the maximum the Type 9 holds? Has the Type 9 got more cargo than this, or has this got more cargo than the Type 9?
The star we are approaching is scoopable.
Hull integrity is within limits. All
Computer.
other systems are.
We have arrived at our target destination.
Fuel scooping.
There's a body in this system with unidentified biosigns. Commander, body B2.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, bugger. Balls that up.
Acknowledged.
On approach.
Affirmative.
Can get a bit steeper.
Hey computer, can you run a diagnostic on the power grid?
Sure thing, engineer.
Orbital
Diagnostic
flight
running
engaged.
now.
Thanks, we've been having some fluctuations in the output lately.
It looks like there's a loose connection on one of the fusion coils. Would you like me to schedule a maintenance check?
Yeah, please do. We don't want any unexpected power outages.
I must admit, I'm quite impressed with the ED co-pilot crew thing. That's pretty cool.
Andipog is online.
Request token.
Sending docking request.
Cleared to land at pad number 10, Commander.
This is an independently controlled port, Commander. Please submit a request before landing. Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 10. Automated docking approved.
Landing gear deployed.
Hearing that rattle again, I'll see if I can lock it down. We're done here, pilot. Move along.
We have docked at Sukup Works.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
Repairs. Fuel. Weapons. Check. Request complete.
Right, straight in.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Or you could focus on yourself for a while. There's no shame in settling somewhere new.
Prepare for takeoff.
Initiating.
Galaxy map.
Displaying star map. All systems ready to go.
Setting course
Stand
for
by.
HIP 67023. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship restraints withdrawn. You may depart when ready.
Are you ready to jump?
Yes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
We're jumping to HIP 63784.
Engage.
Maximum velocity.
This star we are heading to is scoopable,
Exit
as is the
destination
subsequent
confirmed.
star in our route.
Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're now 1 jump from HIP 67023.
Fuel scooping.
Go to jump.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Go to jump.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to HIP 67023.
Engage.
Our next star is scoopable. Well, this was our target destination. What's next, Commander?
Fuel scooping.
There are 2 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type has not been confirmed, Commander. Perhaps we should explore further.
Operating beyond safety limits. Warning, temperature critical.
Bringing up
Fuel
the map
scoop
now.
disengaged.
On approach.
Okay. 75%. Readying now.
We've received a distress signal from a nearby ship. Let's investigate.
Confirmed. Signed.
Disengage.
Can you get a lock on their location?
Exiting now.
Analyzing. Seems to be coming from close to the star.
Hell, put us on an intercept course.
Request docking.
Contacting docking control.
Docking request granted.
We've been assigned landing pad 6, Lover.
You just call me lover. Oh shit, there's a
It looks like
conda
we
just
have
dropped in.
Vandelian Vartabedian's attention.
Landing gear deployed. Docking
We have
successful.
docked at system
Engines
colonization
disengaged.
ship.
Repairs. Fuel. Weapons. Check.
Number one. How you doing, Deviant? Welcome on in. Just in a fairly short stream tonight. Just to try and put a dent in some of this. Probably go to about 10 o'clock maybe, so we've got about another hour. Prepare for takeoff.
Initiating.
Galaxy map.
Galaxy map. All systems prepared.
Setting course for
One
Benny.
moment, please.
We will reach our destination in 2 jumps. There is nothing we can buy at our current station that is worth selling in Benny,
Landing gear
Commander.
retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Get clear and go to Super Cruise.
Maximum thrust.
Frame shift drive charging.
Super Cruise drive engaging. Are you ready to jump?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Fine.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning. Temperature critical.
Go to Super Cruise. Go to jump.
Charging frame shift drive.
Drive charging.
Already in Super Cruise.
We're jumping to HIP 64626.
1. Engage.
This star and the subsequent star are scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
We're now 1 jump from Benny.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Go to jump.
Operator. operations, I'm going to need you to reroute some power to the engines. We're not going to make it to our destination at this rate.
On it. Computer, can you assist with the power rerouting?
Affirmative. Rerouting power to engines now.
4, 3,
We're jumping to Benny.
1. Engage.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable. We have reached our target destination. What next, Your Hotness?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop
There's a body in this
disengaged.
system with unidentified biosigns. Lover. Body B2.
Right, okay. Oh shit.
Invalid command from this panel, Commander. Select a module from the blueprint list first.
Information.
Computer, can you display the latest scan results for that nearest planet?
Confirmed. Science. Scanning now.
Helm, any potential landing sites?
One approach.
Negative. The terrain looks
75%.
too unstable or rocky for landing.
Orbital flight engaged.
I don't think we're too steep. I think there's around about 45. I think it starts going red.
I've been looking at these star charts for so long, I'm starting to see constellations shaped like food. That one over there looks like a space burrito.
I'll transfer power to shields and deploy landing gear.
No thanks.
Okay.
No fire zone entered.
Quest docking.
Request for docking sent.
Maya Tango Hotel Echo. Flight control is in operation at this port.
We've been assigned landing pad 12, darling.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 1-2. Automated docking approved.
Patrol craft checking in. Pre-flight checks complete. I'm heading out.
Landing gear deployed.
Zone's free, but the refugee crisis is just getting started.
We have docked at Sukup Works.
Contact. Commence system shutdown.
Repairs. Fuel. Weapons. Check. Request complete.
Right, let's just get turned and burned, I suppose.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Andreas! Welcome on in, Andreas. Welcome, welcome. Prepare for takeoff.
Pre-launch diagnostic checks.
Galaxy map.
Complying. Engines online.
Setting course for HIP 67023.
One
We will
moment,
reach our
please.
destination in 2 jumps. Bognagus is online.
Landing gear
You
retracted.
see, has it been that long? Oh, satisfactory. Changed to quite a few things. Hope you're doing well, though. Yeah, we've got ourselves involved with building our own station in Elite Dangerous. No, never finished it. So that's still to carry on. Yeah. When I go back to Satisfactory, I'll be carrying on the build that I've been on. I'll certainly not be starting from scratch. So that'll carry on at some point. Hopefully after when they've done the update and stuff for pipes and all that sort of thing. I think there's been a few other things they're working on, is there not? Good to jump.
Shampshot is online.
Preparing for jump.
Frameshift drive charging. Four.
Jumping to HIP
Course
63784.
Engage.
This star and the subsequent star are scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel.
Not played in ages.
We're now 1 jump from HIP 67023.
When was it before or after Odyssey when you last played? Let's jump.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Good to jump.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
$2015? Holy.
Jumping to HIP 67023.
Engage.
Oh, aye, that's way
This star we are jumping
way
to is
before
scoopable.
Odyssey, yeah. Odyssey came out in... is it 2020? Something like that? Yeah, 2015,
We've
wow.
identified a potential issue with the ship's cooling system. We should take...
We have arrived at the destination you requested, Commander.
Yeah, there's been
How
a
may I be of
crap
service
ton.
to you now? You know I am up for anything, and I do mean anything. There are 2 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type has not been confirmed, Commander. Perhaps we should explore further.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged.
on approach.
Okay, executing now.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, it was mainly on its own launcher, wasn't it? Can't remember when it was added to Steam, because on my Steam I ended up adding it to Steam on mine as well, and I think I've probably got about 600-700 hours on Steam, whereas in reality I've got like 15-16 weeks.
I'm picking up some strange energy readings from that planet.
No, it certainly wasn't on Steam
Let's
on
take a
launch,
closer
no. Well, that's it, yeah. Yeah. Aye, that's it, yeah, wow. I've sort of played this on and off over the years. I used to play this solid. This is all I ever played. This is the whole reason I got into PC gaming and stuff like that, was playing Elite Dangerous. And it was only after Odyssey released that I sort of moved away from it, because it was just a shit show when it first came out. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, it was Odyssey that put me off, just the amount of issues that they had. But obviously they fixed a lot of that stuff, which is good. Request docking.
Request complete.
Docking request.
Oh yeah, yeah. I enjoyed it to an
Landing
extent.
Pad 1, Commander.
I did enjoy it. I liked the fact of the planetary bases and stuff like that. It was really good. Yeah, and I think one of the biggest drawbacks was, before Odyssey came out, I was like, it was VR. I was always playing in VR. It was absolutely amazing in VR. And then obviously the on-foot stuff wasn't in VR, which that was one of my gripes. And just the thought of having to on and off the headset, because when you went into VR on foot, it was just like a big screen, kind of big flat screen, and you just lost the immersion sort of thing. It was a bit annoying. But I loved doing the start up and shut down the bases. Yeah, that's auto dock.
We have docked at system colonization ship.
It's not something I use a lot, to be fair, the auto dock. We put it on this ship because I've taken the shields off to get maximum cargo. So we are running shieldless, so the auto dock has helped with that. Especially the planet we're landing on has got a fairly high gravity. It's like 1.5 Gs. So you do come down with a bit of a thump.
Completed.
The auto dock seems to mitigate a lot of that. So this is the colonisation ship. So this is for the station that I'm building. And I've went big. I've went for one of the Coriolis stations. And I'm building one with the 4 struts coming out of it. You can see it on the right hand side there. That's what it's going to look like. So we've got to find and deliver all the materials. Yeah, that would have most likely been the Type 9. Type 9 was the space cow, wasn't it? And well, I'm using an Imperial cutter at the moment. I don't actually know off the top of my head if it's got more cargo than the Type 9. I can't remember. I do have I've got at least one Type 9. At least one Type 9. System map.
As you wish.
Yeah, so we're building in this system here. So I've basically laid claim to this system. We're building a station here. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. The Type 9 was a big old brute to go in and out the dock. Ah, yeah. Yeah, through the mail slot. Yeah, it was a big old beast. Yeah, so we've got the option well, we are building a station in space. And then once we've completed that, we're then able to then build planetary bases as well as other space stations. This is a new thing that's just came out last week. So we've got 4 weeks to supply all the materials to the station. If we don't do it within the 4 weeks, basically I'll lose all the materials and the money we've spent. But we should get it in 4 weeks. We've actually made a big dent in some of it. So hopefully we'll get it. Right, let's see. So, God. Come back out there. Prepare for takeoff.
Initiating.
Galaxy map.
All systems.
Yeah, you can claim a system now, yeah. Yeah, it's a new thing that's just came out last week.
Stand by for launch.
Setting course for Benny. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Well, I suppose if you think about it, it's 10 years. It's yeah,
Would you like me to
it's
clear the area and prepare for jump?
it's yes, please.
Afterburners, maxing engines.
And they've been adding a whole load of new ships as well. Like say, end of last year, I think they added four new ships, and I think there's 4 new ships coming this year as well. Good Super Cruise.
Engaging cruise.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, they've just not long finished. There's like a big the Thargoid War that happened. That went on for a couple of years, I think. I never really got involved with it. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully one of the big content upgrades will be walking around the ship. I think that would certainly help. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's made a big hit on the player numbers, yeah. Been really good. It's brought a lot of people back. The Milky Way! Doing good, how's you? Go to jump. Go to jump.
Engaging drive.
Frameshift drive charging.
I just got a message from the Pilots Federation. They said we need to stop calling the fuel scoop the sippy straw.
4, 3.
Jumping to HIP 64626.
Engage.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
This star and the subsequent star are scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel. We're now 1 jump from Benny.
Well, that's it, Andreas. Yeah, you've got Star Citizen. You can I play Star Citizen as well. I sort of periodically go on and off that, just to have a look, see what's going on. The last time I had a shot, it was the 4.0 update, and it actually looked and played pretty well, to be fair. Then I think they've done a few other updates and it sort of went broken again. But I do like Star Citizen. Just for some of the ship stuff and everything, eh?
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh hell no. Yeah, it's still quite far away from being finished, but yeah, it does look good. Yeah, a lot of good detail in that game, to be fair.
Transitioned to which space? Heading to Benny.
Interstellar velocity at maximum.
And physically having to load and unload your ship is pretty good. I quite like that aspect of it. And having your own
Computer, can you bring up
docking
the
port
latest
as well.
on that?
No unusual activity.
With your own private hangar,
Well,
sorry.
this is the system you wanted to visit. Where to now, Skipper? Body B2 in this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall we go check it out?
Well, that's it, yeah. Yeah. And yeah, a lot of people do compare the two of them. Obviously, yeah, they're space games, but in some ways they're very similar, in other ways they're like miles apart. Kind of like ship design, functionality, stuff like that. That's what I like about Star Citizen, is the complexity of some of the ships. Really cool. And everything looks like it's got a function and stuff like that. I'm hoping that could be one of the big features that they're maybe working on this year for Elite Dangerous. Sort of like a rework of ship interiors and stuff like that. Even if it was a limited in what you could do, I think that'd make a big difference to the game. And planets could do with an overhaul as well, to be fair. Well, yeah. Well, I suppose, yeah, that is very true, yeah, about being a space genre and all the rest of it. And you'll find that each game will have players that go to and from. You know what I mean? And when Star Citizen's working great, people will be playing that, and then when it's running like a pile of garbage, they'll be over here on Elite. Oh, that as well, Andreas, yeah. That as well.
There are no places of interest of type miners within our search radius.
Flight engaged.
Well, that's it, yeah. That's it,
Spoon-fed
yeah.
badger just
Everyone's
traded
got
with
their own
8
sort of
viewers.
tastes and everything, haven't they? Spoon-fed badger! Welcome on in, guys.
I came.
Well, that's it, yeah, and he'll say the same about you as well, eh? Welcome on in, Spoon-fed. Welcome on in, everyone else. How you all doing? Oh no, what were you playing? What were you playing? The Division? Request talking. Build's going not too bad, Spoon-fed. Build's going not too bad. We found a lot of materials. The deficient badly. Oh, he's a massive Star Citizen fan, is he, Andreas? Yeah. Did you find a system to inhabit yet, Spoonfed, or are you still looking? Oh, really? You died a lot in your stream? Oh, God.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, you found one? Oh, awesome. So have you
can find iron
have
by
you
surface
plunged in, or are
This item
you
can also be found by mining
holding off?
asteroids.
What did you?
We have docked at
What?
Sukhot Works.
And you're playing the Division 2? You don't have time.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew.
Don't have time. Got all those materials to shift. 26% yesterday.
Fuel. Weapons. Check.
Holy crap.
Completed.
Oh, you started playing an old game that you never finished. Stone Keep from 1995. Never heard of it. Holy moly. Is it a PC game or is it a console game? Right, okay, Interplay used to be really good. Right, let's see. We want these.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Prepare for takeoff.
Initiating.
Galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
I don't know many console
systems ready
console
to go.
games other than Mario, yeah.
Stand by.
Setting course for HIP 67023.
I'll have to have a look,
We will reach our
Spoonfed, and
destination
see
in 2 jumps.
how much a percentage I've got.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh no, where's my pen? My pen's failed to the flare. If I pick it up, that'll take a screenshot of that.
We didn't find anything on you this time.
Otherwise I'll forget. Console games that are on PC are no games. Galaxy map.
Accessing cartography.
Let's see if we can see spoon-fed system.
No fire zone exited.
Helps if I can spell it. Oh my god. Was it C19? Where's it? C110? God's sake. Oh no, it just disappeared! My word. That's bloody crazy. You'd have thought it'd have been higher up. Oh, and I can't even view it. I mean, you know by the...
Confirmed, Commander.
Well, that is true, yeah, yeah. Especially when they are 30 FPS and all the rest of it, yeah. It still occasionally happens, to be fair, Andreas. And sometimes you do get games ported over, and yeah, they're not always the best. But they have been getting better. Oh, shit sticks. Go to jump. Go to jump. Go to jump. Yes, oh yeah, they well boosted them up, spoon-fed, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, the station where I'm getting mine, it's like 6,000. TQ, how you doing? I forgot to say hello when I seen you done the shout out. Thank you and hello.
Jumping to hip 63784.
Engage.
131k, holy crap.
This one's scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need.
Yeah, that's very true, Andreas, yeah.
We're now one jump from hip 67023.
Fuel scooping.
Oh my word, spoon-fed. Yeah, go get yourself some food time. It's like back in 9. That is right, TQ. That's right. Go to jump.
Invalid operation from this panel, Commander.
Bugger off. Go to jump.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Holy crap.
We are approaching a minefield. We need to navigate carefully.
4.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to hip 67023. The star we
That's
are
only the
approaching is
PC. Holy crap. You have to tell her boyfriend that you need a new computer as well, Andreas.
There are 2 bodies in
If he
the
wants to
system
keep
which have
dating your
biological
sister.
signals whose type has not been confirmed, beloved.
I know, spoon-fed, yeah. Yeah, I'm talking away to myself here. Well, that's true. More than usual. You did!
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Fuel scoop disengaged. Warning, temperature critical.
Currently playing Lost Ark. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine, TQ, yeah. Yeah, no worries. That was a lot of fun at launch, the Lost Ark, yeah. We sold a bit of crypto, holy crap. Request token.
Hey Helm, can you adjust our course slightly to avoid that asteroid field?
On approach.
Sure thing,
75%.
Scion.
I'm
Adjusting
getting all
course now.
confused in what I'm saying here.
Be careful, Helm. We don't want to get too close to those asteroids.
Yeah, it's been a while since played Lost Ark.
Don't worry, I've got this under
I
control.
think well, it was. We never played it that long, did we? It was like a few weeks after launch or whatever. I honestly can't mind now. But it certainly was pretty cool. Another game must have came out. That is true, Spoonfed. There is always something coming out. Have you played Monster Hunter yet, Spoonfed?
You know what's really scary about space? You can't hear yourself
Got
scream.
5 hours on
so
it.
if you ever want to let it
What
all
are you
out,
thinking
now's your
about it?
chance.
Disengage.
Disengaging cruise.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times. It's needing a performance pass. Oh, Ark Survival Evolved is the last Ark game you played. The Lost Ark is it's like a Asian. What would you class it as? Almost like Diablo type game. Request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Docking request.
Docking permission granted at landing pad 4.
It was actually quite good. Free to play as well. Oh, really, Spoonfed? Holy crap. No, definitely not ideal in a fight. Yeah, different game, yeah. I thought Ark. Yeah, Ark did get a sequel. It's, well, Ark Survival Evolved. It's like basically a beefed up version of the old one, essentially. I did play that. It was actually pretty decent, to be fair.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh yeah, Ark Survival Evolved was pretty good.
Save slot 2 is empty, Commander.
Stops the confusion, yeah, Ark 2, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Essentially it is Ark 2, isn't it? There's been no word in the actual game.
We have docked at system colonization ship.
Yeah, well, Ark 2 was supposed to get a sequel, like a proper sequel, but it kept getting put back and back. I don't even know if it's in development still, to be fair.
Repairs.
I
Fuel.
think it had, what,
Weapons. Check.
a new version of GTA 5 came out today as well.
Request
What,
complete.
like, what sort of, what changes have they had in that? Is it like a graphical update? An enhanced version? Oh, ray tracing in that. Oh, that'd look pretty cool, actually. You're away for a piss break. A bio break. Could be anything. Could be a 1 or a 2. I don't want to know. Right, let's get these handed in. Well, look at that. We're under 6,000. Oh no, we're not under 6,000. We're almost under 6,000. God and Bennett. What's the time? We've got time for another run. Prepare for takeoff.
Ignition.
Galaxy map.
Photography. All systems ready to go. One moment, please.
Setting course for Benny. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Yeah, I'm round about
There is nothing we can buy at our
19%.
current station
The
that is worth following Benny.
Coriolis Station with the, I'm doing the one with the 4 arms on it. I know, yeah. I know, yeah. Yeah, the polite way of saying that, yeah. I don't think there's that much difference, to be fair, Spoon-fed. There probably will be a bit of a difference. I can't remember. I never actually analysed it a super amount. With Super Cruise.
Drives engaging.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning, frameshift drive operates beyond safety limits. Warning, temperature critical.
Go to jump. Seems to be a problem with voice attack at the minute. It can't make its mind up whether it likes hearing me or not. Go to jump.
Jumping.
There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to HIP 64626.
Engage.
This next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now 1 jump from Benny.
Fuel scooping.
Computer, can you display the current temperature readings for
Go
the
to
engine
jump.
room?
Temperature readings displaying now. Engineering.
Frameshift
Hey,
drive charging.
operations. How far are we from the nearest starport?
Not too far if we need to stop for repairs.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Benny. This next star is scoopable. Well, this is the system you wanted to visit. Where to now, Commander?
Fuel scooping.
Body B2
Fuel
in this
scoop
system has
disengaged.
unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall we go check it out?
No, we will not. On approach.
75%.
Just be overcooked that there. Oh, wait, what?
Computer, can you scan that asteroid belt for any valuable minerals?
Scanning now. I'm detecting some high concentrations of osmium and iridium.
If you want to mine those asteroids, we'll need to ready our mining lasers.
What do you think, Commander? Up for a spot of mining.
Just ignore him. That crew member's an arse.
Orbital flight engaged.
Do you know what the difference between an onion and a thargoid is? Nobody cries when they cut up a thargoid.
Come on. Quest token.
Quest done.
Gutemaya Tango Hotel Echo. Flight
Set her down on landing pad 10, Commander.
docking request before touching down, Commander. Position authorized. Set down on landing pad 10. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
I'm heading out. Control. Hearing that rattle again. I'll see if I can lock it down.
Landing gear deployed.
Very elegant in the way it came down. They bashed off the ground by now.
We have docked at Sukup Works.
Contact. Dispatching ground crew.
Welcome back, Commander. How can we assist?
Repairs. Fuel.
Taking a mission owned by us,
Weapons.
Many Dominion,
Check.
will enhance your reputation with us and lead to more lucrative contracts in the future.
Request complete.
Right, let's do the last run.
Stop scanning people.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Setting course for HIP 67023. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Prepare for takeoff.
Initiating. Engines online. Stand by.
Landing gear retracted.
Detach confirmed. Make way for oncoming traffic.
Frameshift drive charging.
Would you like me to clear the area and prepare for jump?
Already done. No thanks.
Okay.
Please hold your position.
Jumping to hip 63784.
Engage.
The star coming up is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now...
We're now one jump from hip 67023.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Good to jump.
Frameshift drive
Frameshift
engaging.
drive charging.
Jumping to hip 67023.
Engage.
The star we are approaching is scoopable.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
Oh, I think the game's got a crash. Oh no.
Commander, we have arrived at your requested location. Would you like to take me now? Oh, apologies. I meant where would you like to take me now?
Something's not right with
There
the
are
engine.
2 bodies in this system which have biological
I'll check it
signals
out.
whose type has not been confirmed, Commander.
Yes, I did hear her say, would you like to take me now?
Warning, frameshift drive
Oh,
operating
right.
beyond safety limits. Fuel scoop disengaged.
On approach.
75% engaged.
Scanning, William Mays, clean, competent, Orca. Scanning, Starfingerson, clean, mostly harmless, Adder.
Operations, what's the status on our cargo hold? Is everything stowed securely?
Affirmative number 1. I inspected it just after that last bit of turbulence. All secure, sir. Point 21.
Thank you, Ops.
Disengage.
Disengaging cruise.
Find somewhere to park. Find somewhere to park. No. Request docking. Request docking. Request docking.
Requesting landing.
Hey.
Docking request granted.
Landing pad 2, Commander.
Almost had to press buttons.
Landing gear deployed.
Hello, Control. Requesting docking at system colonization ship.
Acknowledged. Vulcan Dallas Tango Foxtrot Whiskey 07. We're experiencing a short delay. Please wait.
Docking
We
successful.
have docked at system
Engines
colonization
disengaged.
ship.
System colonization ship.
Repairs, fuel, weapons. Check. Completed.
Right, let's drop this last load off. Right, okay, so we've got ourselves down to 5,500 of the CMM composites, my word. I'm trying to think what we were sitting at beforehand. I can't remember what we were at. I think we were actually quite high. I'm sure we were above 10,000. So I think we managed to knock off 5,000. So that's not too bad considering how long we've been on. A couple of hours. Yeah, just about a couple of hours. Yes, that's not too bad. Oh, never actually seen what percentage we're sitting at. We're sitting at 20% at the minute. So that's not too bad. I think we will get it.
Invalid operation from this panel, Commander.
I think we will get it done. At the moment, yeah, I don't think there's anything that I'm like super excited for, game-wise. Obviously, we've still got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 we've been playing. I will do more of that. Also, I think end of this month, they might have The Last of Us Part 2 coming to PC. Now that's a PlayStation game that's getting ported over. The first one was an absolutely fantastic game, but it was a mess when it got brought over to PC. It was an absolute mess. I think it was weeks before I was able to actually stream it. But that was a class game. That. Other than that, I don't think there's anything that I'm aware of that I really, really want to play. That's coming out soon anyway. So it'll be interesting to see what actually all does come out. There'll be plenty of games that be like, oh, I quite fancy that. So yeah. It's like there's
You can find rhenium by mining asteroids.
Go to sleep.
Also from phloem excretions
Even
found at some
offline.
surface biological signal sites, as well as most efficiently by trading down polonium or mercury.
Yeah, there is a few games I'd like to play, like say Monster Hunter World, and certainly, like I say, I want to do some more of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it was horrendous. Story-wise, I thought it was really good because I've already played it on PlayStation 4. When it first came out on PlayStation 4, I played the second part and I really enjoyed it. It was brutal. And it was funny because you ended up hating one of the characters, which you ended up playing more than the main character. It was quite funny, but it was one of the characters where you actually started to love them at the same time. But initially you're like, why am I playing this bitch? But it was good, a good game overall. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it could have been for the fact this new character that came into the game that was a badass, and she ended up killing one of the main characters. And you did spent a hell of a lot of time playing her. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's it, yeah, yeah. And I think it's maybe why people didn't like it as much. Like I say, it did turn it good. And I think they're actually on about doing a third game. Could be a third game. It's got to be the final part coming, because it did get left open for another game. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Right, anyway, let us get finished up. I'm going to finish early tonight. Just half an hour earlier, but yeah, we've got to finish up early. I'll change screen. Right, okie dokie. Right, so we made a little bit of a dent on that, which is quite good. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, please do hit the like button. Helps the channel out. Good night, TQ. Thank you very much for hanging out. Same with you, Spoonfed. Thank you very much. And thanks for... Oh, excuse me. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Good night, T-Bank. Red Shot. It's like, good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Jane. Right, good night, guys. I appreciate it. Certainly do. We'll have a quick little look, see who is on. We can maybe find someone to raid. I'm not too sure who will be on. Let's have a look. Boom. Is Neo? Oh, yep, there he is. Not raided Neo for a wee while. Yeah, no problem, Andreas. It was good that you came and hung out and chatted. Very much appreciated. Good to see you again. There's Neo. We'll set up and go raid him. Ah, you are. I heard in my head it says Neo streaming elite. You better go and raid Neo, or I'll come across and kick the doors in on your station. I'll take a dump on one of your landing pads. That's what I heard. Right, okay, guys. I shall see you tomorrow night. I'll be back on at the normal time, so 7:30. We'll be playing a little bit later, to at least 10:30 anyway. And we'll see if we can make some more of a dent on the components. Yeah. You'll be getting your shit pushed in. Right, anyway, let's go raid Neo, and I'll see you all later. Until then, take care, stay safe, and all that good stuff. Bye for now.